Hi, my name is Richard Betts, and I am honored to participate in this collection of thoughts about the impacts of COVID-19 and the changes that it has brought upon my life and the life of my family, and also try to point out where I think God might be found in all of this. First, before I start, I am truly inspired and I am in awe of the ministry that Naked Faith provides. Its scope and its breadth is amazing, and the straightforward and honest message represents the best in what our faith can be. How this ministry has adapted to the changes and how you have worked to stay connected in these difficult times is, I think, an example of where God can be found in the current turmoil of our lives. Well, my wife and I like to travel a lot, and we have been all around the world in our retirement years, and we have enjoyed many wonderful trips to wonderful places. We often travel with a group of friends, and that makes the trip even more enjoyable. And when we come back, we often get together and talk about and review videos and pictures and stories of the good times that we've had. Well, this year, not so much. We had 3 trips planned this year that have been canceled or rescheduled to some other time in the future. And we miss our travel, and we miss our time with our friends. And even though we will travel again, it will not be the same. In fact, nothing will be the same, and we will all need to adapt to a new normal. It's perhaps hard to see where God is in the current confusion and uncertainty, pain and isolation. Certainly God wouldn't wish this upon us. And certainly catching COVID-19 is not a blessing from God, as some have recently suggested. Well, perhaps it's not in the virus where we find God, but perhaps God can be found in how we as a people connect and respond and adapt to the changes that will be in our life. Perhaps that is where God is. I have found that in my retirement years, I have developed extreme interest and a faculty for photography and for video editing, sound editing, recording. And in fact, I've become quite a techno geek. I've often put together travelogue style videos of the places we have visited, and I've shared those with the people that we've traveled with. We have traveled a lot with the Western Music Society, and where 100 people would go to Eastern Europe, and I would chronicle the trip and share it with everybody when we returned. So as I said, we're not traveling much now. In fact, we're not traveling at all. And with the time that I've had available over the past number of months, the time at home, I've become heavily involved in the production of our online church services. I have filmed and edited and produced all of the joint St. Andrews Deer Park services since May, and we are now in the process of moving from pre-recorded services to live stream services this month. This has been technically challenging and has taken many hours of work, and I've even found myself participating on a Chinook Winds committee that is trying to help congregations adapt and move into ways that they can stay connected through technology, particularly in these times. As I said, it's been challenging and a lot of work, but it has been rewarding too, especially for a techno geek like me. Helping our communities of faith stay connected in these difficult times has been a joy and a calling. This is what God wants me to be doing, and this is where God can be found. I have the skill in this kind of work, and I have learned a lot as we have moved along. It really is all about how we adapt, how we learn, and how we contribute, and how we help each other. That's where God is. Thanks for asking me to participate. It's been a pleasure, and God bless.